again, and welcome to another Hyperion Morning. Welcome to Wednesday, everybody. You got it. You got through this. You got through the first half of the week. Here we are. It's hump day. We're getting over it today. Onwards to the weekend. You're almost there. You'll be there before you know it. It'll be the weekend again, and you can enjoy doing whatever you want to do. It's all good. Just a few more days to get through. Good morning, Marianne. Out at All Star Music. That's excellent. Have a great time out there today. Hopefully you're heading to a wonderful Walt Disney World theme park today. We are heading to a Walt Disney theme park tonight. I'll talk about that in a little bit. We'll be heading out there to Walt Disney World. I don't know if you'll still be around, Marianne. I think by the time we get there, I'm guessing you might not be around. But if we happen to run into you, we will definitely be saying hello. Just as I like to do to all of you every morning. So again, happy Wednesday, everybody. It is the last day of April 30th, 2025. Welcome to it. Hopefully their April showers have not been too much for you. It definitely has not been that here in Florida. I mean, we did get a little bit of rain yesterday here on our part of the coast. Some of the other parts of the Central Florida got a little rain on Monday, but we just have not had enough April showers. That's okay. We'll get into May. We'll still find some May flowers for sure. Absolutely. So let's get to it. What are we talking about on this day? Well, this April 30th also happens to be International Jazz Day. So do you like jazz? I do. I've had some really, really fun times going out and seeing people play jazz. I know there are some people that don't really like it because it's a lot of improvisation. It can be, some of it can be very organized, but a lot of times it's organized chaos, I think is a lot of times what people call jazz. Something along those lines. I enjoy it. I think it's fun. But of course, I'm also somebody who likes the Grateful Dead and jam bands. So I'm kind of into that organized chaos type feel. So maybe that's why I like jazz as well. But I've had some great nights going and seeing some bands play some amazing, wonderful jazz. And today's a day to celebrate that with a little jazz. Sure. Why not? What else is today? Well, maybe you might wear this. Maybe to the Grateful Dead for sure. But maybe not so much, or other jam bands to jazz, but you could. It's National Tie-Dye Day. So yeah, break out if you have tie-dye. I think I've got a tie-dye t-shirt. I think I have a tie-dye Hyperion Adventures podcast t-shirt somewhere. It's a day to celebrate with a little tie-dye. And by the way, I don't know if you know this, but it is a little extra fee. But there are many resorts throughout Walt Disney World where you can actually go, and you can see in this picture here. Let me zoom in. You can see that you can create your own tie-dye out there. Again, it is for an extra fee, but there are many, many resorts that kind of have that as an activity for something that you and the little ones can do during the day. I'm not going to say you're going to make as pretty a tie-dye as that Mickey tie-dye you see there. But you can have some fun, do something creative. And just something different to do maybe when you're having a resort day at the Walt Disney World Resort. So you might want to check that out, because always check the activity boards at your resort, because they always have some fun, interesting stuff going on. Some of it free, some of it for an extra price, but you can always find something interesting to do for sure at the Walt Disney World Resorts while you're out there. This is something you can wear with your tie-dye. It is National Denim Day. So whether it be a denim jacket, a little warm for that right now, maybe some jeans, a little warm for that right now down here in Florida, maybe some cutoff shorts, whatever. It is National Denim Day. So get out, wear your denim, wear your jeans, wear your jean jacket, whatever you want, and get out and enjoy with your denim on. It also is National Adopt Animal from a Shelter Day today. So, which is always recommended. There are so many poor animals that are in these shelters that would love to have a good, warm, loving home. Always adopt if you get the opportunity to do so. If you want to welcome a new family member, adopting is the way to do that. And today's a day to go ahead and get out there. Sometimes on days like today, when they're national days, there are some special offers out there where they'll cut down on some fees for the adoption, etc. Check into it. Always good to welcome a new family member, and adoption with animals, especially is definitely the way to go. And today's a day to look into that if you're thinking about it for sure. Also, this is somebody you may or may not want to adopt. It is National Bugs Bunny Day, and I don't know what you think about Bugs Bunny. I grew up watching Bugs Bunny. I love Bugs Bunny. Not a Disney character, obviously, WB character, Warner Brothers character. But I loved watching the Looney Tunes cartoons, watching Bugs Bunny growing up. Big fan. And today's a day to celebrate him for sure. Maybe go watch some Looney Tunes cartoons, Space Jam, whatever. Anything with Bugs Bunny in it, check it out today. Why not? Sure. Why not? It's also something, this is a Disney character, a day to celebrate, but it's also a toy. I guess you can think you know where I'm going here. Anyway, it is National Mr. Potato Head Day. So yeah, Potato Head. Go ahead and enjoy maybe a little Toy Story, maybe a little Midway Mania, Toy Story Mania. Maybe just, get out a Mr. Potato Head and build one and have some fun with it for sure. So today's a day to celebrate with Mr. Potato Head. This is something that I really enjoy. Not everybody loves these cookies. I do. I love oatmeal cookies. Well, today is National Oatmeal Cookie Day. Yeah, I'm on board. I'm not necessarily with raisins in them, but I do enjoy an oatmeal cookie, maybe chocolate chips. I don't need any fruit in it or any of those extras. Maybe you can throw in a couple nuts in there, some crushed nuts or whatever in there as well. That's good. But I do love a good oatmeal cookie. But again, just without raisins, please. I'm just not a huge, I won't turn it down, get me wrong, but I'm not a huge raisins fan. Oh, darn it. Guess I have to have it with raisins. It's also National Raisins Day today. So guess I'm having an oatmeal cookie with some raisins today. All right. I'll enjoy it. I will enjoy it for sure. Anyway, that's fun. Raisins, very, very healthy for you. I'm just not a huge raisins fan, but I don't mind them in certain things. But they are very, very good for you. So yeah, what they call it, nature's candy. Enjoy some of nature's candy today. Hey, if it's your birthday today, a very happy birthday to you. Here are some of the people that you celebrate your birthday with on this April 30th. And wow, what a list we have today. We'll start with Johnny Galecki. You may know him probably best as Leonard from The Big Bang Theory. He also played David in Roseanne for so many years, but loved him. One of Scott's favorite shows, Big Bang Theory. One of our favorite shows, Big Bang Theory. We love Big Bang Theory. Anyway, he turns 50 today. Yeah, right? Leonard turns 50 today, born on this day in 1975. Love him. Love him in Big Bang Theory. Of course, it's mostly about Sheldon in that show, but he plays such a good straight man to Sheldon with all the insanity that goes around with them. So I love him in that. I think Leonard would be pretty happy to have some of these beautiful and talented women. You see the rest of them here surrounding him as well. We'll start with Kirsten Dunst. She turns 43 today, born on this day in 1982. Not really started, but one of her beginning roles where she started to make it big was in Interview with a Vampire. She kind of played the very young vampire. I think she got a Golden Globe nominee for that role. But she's also probably best known for playing Mary Jane in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. Very good in that. She's also in a fun movie that it's like a guilty pleasure movie for me. It's kind of the cheerleader movie or Bring It On. Just a guilty pleasure movie that I just kind of have fun with and I enjoy. But she has done many, many great things. Has been nominated for many, many awards, including Academy Awards. So happy birthday to her. How about Gal Gadot? I hope I never know how to pronounce it. Is it Gadot? Is it Gadot? It looked like it when I looked it up, it was Gadot. Anyway, Wonder Woman. Yeah, Wonder Woman. She turns 40 today, born on this day in 1985. Yes, Wonder Woman. Most recently, she played the evil queen in the live action Snow White from Disney. Whether you like that movie, whether you didn't, it's very mixed reviews on that film. I've not seen it yet. I can't judge it. I don't know. But yeah, she played the evil queen in that. And she also has other Disney ties as well. She played Shank, the race car driver from the video game, was it Slaughter Race, in Ralph Breaks the Internet. She is the voice of Shank in that as well. How about, I don't know if you recognize this one, top right, Diana Agron. She turns 39 today, born on this day in 1986. If you watch Glee, you know her. She is Quinn Fabray in Glee. She's had some other roles as well. More recently, she's been an activist, especially for LGBTQ plus rights. She's also very involved in the fashion industry. So, yeah, we did watch Glee early on. We enjoyed Glee because I love musicals, and Glee was fun. Didn't watch the entire run of the series. Got a little funky at the end, or at least not as enjoyable as we liked. But did watch Glee and enjoyed her in that. Also, the top left there, that is Ana de Armas. She turns 37 today, born on this day in 1988, Cuban-American actress that's been in a lot of things. She was great as Marta Cabrera in Knives Out. She's been a Bond girl, and she was in No Time to Die. She also was the first Cuban-American actress to be nominated for an Academy Award for playing Marilyn Monroe in the movie Blonde. So yeah, pretty cool for her. And she was great. I loved her in Knives Out. Knives Out's movie we really, really enjoyed, and she was great in that. But she's been great in a lot of different things. So a very happy birthday to them. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. Celebrate, 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 celebrate. So shameless self-promotion time. We do have a new episode coming for you. It'll be on Sunday. We talk with Frank and Jen from Theme Park Thursday with De Los Diaz. They, over the last few months, have paid a few visits to Disney parks on both coasts. Frank went to Disneyland for the very first time. We get his take on what he thinks about Disneyland. And Jen went to Walt Disney World in January, kind of talked a little bit about that trip. And they also had another quick turnaround trip that they did just a couple months back. We recorded this interview a while back, but we just had some things that were kind of falling into place. We were trying to schedule them. Actually, we had it scheduled for a long before that, but you remember when I lost my voice, we had to cancel that interview. But we had such a wonderful, excellent sit down with them. They're two of our favorite people on the planet. We had such a great time sitting down with them and talking about their Disney trips. And it goes fairly long, even for us, fairly long talk, but it's going to be so much fun. That will be dropping again on Sunday. I think you'll enjoy it. Frank and Jen are always great. They're just great people, and I know you're going to enjoy that. We are actually finishing recording that episode with the other parts this afternoon because, as I mentioned earlier, tonight we are heading out to the Walt Disney World Resort. We are going to Epcot tonight for a Disney Vacation Club Moonlight Magic event out there, which we're so excited for. Moonlight Magic is always such a fantastic perk for being a Disney Vacation Club member, and can't wait to get out there and experience that and enjoy that. Usually you get some snack credits, which you can put to use when it's at Epcot at the food booths out there for the festivals, for the Flower and Garden Festival this time. So we'll be sampling some of that, but just enjoying the night, strolling around World Showcase and the rest of Epcot, and just can't wait to do it. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we'll be doing that tonight, but we'll be staying for several days out at the Walt Disney World Resort, doing a lot of fun things, visiting parks. We're staying out at the cabins out at the Fort Wilderness Resort. So we'll be talking about that. And we're also going to be heading out to Disney's Hollywood Studios on Sunday for May the 4th be with you. Yes, celebrating a little Star Wars at the park that features Star Wars, of course. So we'll be talking about that. That's going to be the episode. We'll be discussing all of this stuff with you the episode after this one. So a week from Sunday, we'll be talking all about that because we won't be back until Sunday afternoon, evening, sometime, something like that. But thank you, Mary. I appreciate it. We hope to have a wonderful time. Hopefully you're having a wonderful time out at Walt Disney World as well. Sorry, seems like you either are showing up and we're leaving, or you're leaving as we're showing up. So one of these times our schedules are going to sync up and we're going to be able to meet with you in the park. And we're looking forward to meeting you and Derek and the entire family at some point for sure. But yeah, a lot of fun. Can't wait to discuss all that with you later. But again, that interview with Frank and Jen from Theme Park Thursday with De Los Diaz will be this week's episode. So looking forward to you listening to that, getting the chance to hear all that. Yeah. By the way, so tomorrow morning, because we're going to be up late for Moonlight Magic tonight, likely chance, I will not be here with you tomorrow morning. Sorry about that, but hopefully the positivity, the smiles, that I'm bringing you today will carry through. And then we are going to be out at Walt Disney World. I may have a showing for you in the morning. It may be a little later than usual. Maybe we don't, depending on what we have going on. I can't promise for sure. But you never know. If you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, you'll know whenever we have a new show. So if we do come for you live from Walt Disney World, you'll know. You never know. You never know. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm up early, ready to go. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to drop in and share some smiles and some positivity with my friends out there for the Hyperion Mornings. So possible over the next few days. I just don't think it's likely for tomorrow. So you see, again, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. You'll know when we have a new video. All right, getting out of here. Everybody have a fantastic day. It's a wonderful hump day. You're going to get over it on the downhill slide for the weekend. You got this. As I always like to share, keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles. And of course, keep on sharing that positivity. I'll be back with you sometime in the next few days. Probably not tomorrow, but in the next few days to do all those things with you. But remember, I'm always thinking about you and always sharing that kindness, those smiles, and that positivity with you, whether I'm doing this morning show or night. Okay, everybody, have a fantastic day. I'll see you next time.